I'm probably gonna leave War Robots. Now, I should probably start from why did I start playing War Robots. So, when I first discovered War Robots, it was from a channel called Meet Arnold. And one of their videos had an advertisement that was advertising War Robots. So I went in there and I said, oh, that seems like a pretty fun game. So I downloaded it. And back then, everything was so fun. Like, granted, it was 2017, so this was like back when the Dashbots were killing the meta. But since I was so low in the leagues, I was having the time of my life. I was enjoying how fun this game was and how much variety was in the game. But weapons I used to dominate were basically every weapon, like Trident, Thunder, Punisher, Magnum, Storm, Gust, and other guns. But now the only gun that dominates out of all those things that used to dominate is the Storm. Which is funny to say that the guns that used to dominate back in the days, the only one that dominates out of all those is just a single weapon. How did we go from all those weapons that used to dominate to just one weapon? And now the weapons that dominate are just the Cryos and the Scourge and the Storm. And as you can see, there's a lot less variety now than what it used to be back in the days. And speaking of variety, what also has lost a lot of it is on the robots. Back then, robots, you would see Kumio, Hayashi, Lancelot, Bulbasaur, Galahad, Gareth, Carnage, Fury, Leo, Griffin as well. But now, out of all of those, the only thing that exists is none of them. None of them are used to this day. The robots that are being used are Ravana, Leech, Aojun, Loki, Phantom, Blitz, and Nightingale. So if you were to compare now to then, you could see there is a lot less variety now than on the robot side. So as you can see, back in the days, there used to be a lot more stuff, a lot more variety. And on the topic of variety, that will be my next point. Variety. It's something so important, and you want to have just one weapon dominate the battlefield, and then the rest are just garbage. Like, you don't want to have a weapon that's so good that if you decide that, oh, I'm going to try this weapon, and you went up against it, now you're not going to stand a chance just because you decided to choose another weapon over that one. Which is something that War Robots should not be. War Robots should be filled with variety. It has so many weapons, and the fact that only 9 of them are being used out of like so many weapons, should be a lot more weapons that should be in the use. So that's where I'm coming from. At least that's my opinion. So with that being said, it is going to be sad to leave the War Robots community. For as much fun as it has, I want to play the game because I'm having fun, and not because, I have to post it because of this channel. So you're probably wondering, what am I going to post instead of War Robots? Well, I'm probably thinking about moving to Call of Duty Mobile. And that's probably where I'm going to be moving at. I'm enjoying the game a lot more, and I'm probably going to post a Call of Duty Mobile video up really soon. So stick tuned for that. And I decided it is gonna be leaving the War Robots community. I think it's probably for the best, and I will still be watching War Robots YouTubers. But other than that, it's probably the end of my War Robots YouTube videos.